A lot of people say, why would they be faking space? Why are they faking all this? Why aren't they really flying? And we'll get into that. I'll show you exactly how much cash they're making off this. And we're paying for it. Their money is coming from our government, and our government's money comes from our credit. So we're paying for these people to extort money from us and give it to all their buddies and their, the Raytheon and Skunk Labs and all their little contractor buddies are just raping billions. And I'll show you. And when people see this, so the flat earth people will say because they're hiding the firmament and they're hiding God and you're not a speck of dust. That's probably, I believe in that stuff too. But today, I don't care if you're a ball earther or a flat earther. I'm going to show you the cash incentive. Why either way, this is such a gravy train. This is one of the reasons they're doing it. Yeah.
When you talk about business, what do you mean by that?
Profit for all your rich buddies and your contractor buddies, just like war. A guy who rents a room in my flat, he's ex-Swedish Special Forces. He was saying, man, you think the war is big money. He said the contractors who supply the shoelaces for the boots, the food for all the soldiers in the base, the toilets, they're charging $10,000 for a toilet, which you could go out and buy at Home Depot for $200 or whatever. The space industry is like that. On the left here, you see hundreds of billions of dollars, right? The first column on the left in the green is the entire music industry. That includes the videos, that includes the CDs, Spotify, Apple Music, all the online music, all the record sales, CDs, MP3s, that whole industry, and that also includes the music players, that's stereos and CD players. They bring in $19.3 billion a year. The next, you see movie and home entertainment. That includes all the Netflix, video rentals, downloads, streaming, everything, even the devices. That industry brings $136 billion a year. Next, you have the video games. Now, this also includes your apps. This is like your video apps, home video gaming, the devices, so all the Xboxes and PlayStations and all that crap, the phones that you play the games on, every device, they bring in $137 billion a year. Combined, those three industries bring in $292 billion a year. And to the right is the space industry, which brings in $410 billion a year, which is almost double of all of those other three industries combined. Movie includes Hollywood, by the way. That's the entire Hollywood, profit and budget for all Hollywood and television movies as well. So when people say, well, why are they doing this? Why are they faking going to space? Well, wouldn't you say $410 billion a year is a pretty good reason, to fake that? I would.
When we talk about space, just for clarity, what are we talking about?
We're talking about space programs where they claim they're going to the moon, or they've got the ISS, International Space Station, floating around up there, or they're sending probes, out, Cassini out to the deep space and diving through Saturn's rings, which we'll talk about what a joke that is.